नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप सब? अच्छे? बहुत अच्छे या हाँ चल रहा है? यू शुड बी ऑलवेज बहुत अच्छे, क्योंकि जो चल रहा है वो तो चल ही रहा है ना, उसके लिए क्या ही दुखी होना। तो अब ये वीडियो बनाने का उद्देश्य आज का ये है कि ज्योति जी ने कहा कि मुझे आपकी तरह इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग और पर्सनैलिटी चाहिए। सी दैट्स सो स्वीट ऑफ यू, क्योंकि उतनी अच्छी मेरी भी नहीं है। बट द फैक्ट इज आप अपने तरीके से ना यूनिक होते हैं। अब आप सोचेंगे यार ये कौन सी बात हुई, ज्ञान झाड़ने आ गए। बट द फैक्ट इज कि यू कांट मिमिक समबडी। आप अगर मतलब इंस्पायर हो सकते हैं किसी से, बट देन यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई योर ओन स्टाइल, लैंग्वेज, वे, पैटर्न ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स। इसमें नहीं, हर चीज़ में, क्योंकि वो आपका नेचुरल आएगा ना, तो वो अलग पर्सोना क्रिएट करने वाला है। और अगर आप किसी को कॉपी करेंगे या आइडल मान के उन्हें एग्जैक्टली फॉलो करेंगे, इट्स नॉट व्हाट शी इज सेइंग, बट दैट्स हाउ आई मेंट, दिस इज व्हाट आई मीन, कि आपको अपनी आइडेंटिफाई करना है। और ओके, और इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग के लिए बेस्ट क्या है? For speaking, you need to speak English. That's it. It's just a language. Maybe I'm speaking it grammatically wrong, or I am maybe pronouncing thing incorrectly. That's not going to defeat me anyhow. I'll learn it. I have learned Hindi. I have learned Sanskrit. I have learned Urdu words. I have learned every single word I know by this date, by now. That means if I can learn that, I can learn something else as well if I am willing to learn. And I'm not creating an imagination or a situation in my mind or any scenario where I have a strong belief that I cannot do this, because then you actually cannot do this. First you have to imagine anything, any scenario, anything, just anything in your brain that you can do it. ये आत्मविश्वास बहुत ज़रूरी है। अब अगर आप मुझसे वास्तविकता में पूछें तो मुझे हिंदी भाषा का प्रयोग करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है। उसका एक कारण है कि मुझे ये लगता है कि बात में ना वज़न आ जाता है। वज़न आ जाता है मतलब ये लगता है कि हाँ, आपने कुछ गहन बात कर दी है। अब वो गहन बात समझने के लिए उस लेवल पे इंसान को उतरना पड़ेगा, आई एम नॉट सेइंग एनी अदर लैंग्वेज डजंट गिव दैट फील, बट द पॉइंट इज फर्स्ट यू शुड बी कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ, एंड सेकेंड, if you feel you need to learn some language, start practicing that language. That's it. I used to speak to myself, and still, if you see it in a way, I'm speaking to myself holding the camera. That's the different thing, that I'm going to upload it and I'm making it for some reason, but I can still talk to myself and improve the thing. And that's the scenario, and that's the key of doing anything. Actually, I got the wrong word, scenario, but that's the key of doing anything. You are your best companion, and gradually, the moment I have joined the bank, I have started realizing it, that I am my best companion ever. And the only one who's not going to leave me alone in any situation, because I have no other way to go. I can't find myself anywhere because I am me, and I can't leave myself and go anywhere. But people can go. People can leave you. People actually can leave you because they have so many other options, and you are one among them. Sadly, but that's the truth. Rare of the rarest, you find a better person or a good person, right? And the more important factor is, it can't be only the other person who can be good and nice to you, because you have to take the responsibility of being nice to the person. Right now I'm thinking very much and then I'm speaking, but I hope that makes some sense. So be your own partner first, so that when even nobody is begging you, backing you, you can back yourself. Now here I corrected some words that I'm not going to edit. The reason behind it, that you have to understand, when you are trying something, actually you are trying something, then you have to give it a shit. You have to go through the shit, because once you first you think that I am supposed to do this thing, I like to do this thing, I would love to do this thing, then you will think how, I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how. Then you will start. When you will start, people will see and they'll definitely make a face, regardless of they are capable of doing that thing or something else or something better. They'll make some face. Then you have to ignore that face, have to back yourself, firm, believe in yourself, and then you have to get up, tricep, smile, and have that face. And that face and faith both matters a lot. So just for personality, see in which criteria you feel comfortable, how you like to speak, where you need to emphasize the word and you are not doing so. And that's why you're making your stuff a little bit where you feel like I should be focusing on this stuff, but I'm not taking a pause, I'm not giving it a pause and that emphasis that the thing needs, and that's going to make it a little lighter than what you want it to be, on a serious note, or on the prime focus, in the prime focus. Thanks for correction. Got that? So you have to speak, and gradually you need to focus that where you want to pay attention of yours and the other person. That's very important. So you just need to practice, start speaking, that's it. Gradually you will improve, trust me. You need to break your imagination, your thing, that when you will speak, what the other person will think. You have to leave that scenario in your brain and put it out of your brain. Maybe I said something incorrect, so I beg your pardon, everybody here. And sometimes I like to take these accents. What happened actually when you take some accent, it's not you're doing the show off thing, it's just you're making yourself interesting, you're making your conversation with yourself interesting, and you feel interesting, it'll keep on going. And this is how I can talk to myself for an hour, and so regardless of the language. Sometimes even I feel like I want to learn certain languages like Marathi, even Telugu, and few more, Bengali, Assamese. I want to learn languages, and you won't even believe that the moment my friend asked me to speak, okay, you speak better, you need to speak, bolo. And I'm like, kya bolu main? So it is that shy nature of ours that making ourselves uncomfortable in speaking anything. Like we think कि यार इस बंदे को ये language आती है, ये क्या सोचेगा हमारे बारे में कि यार कैसे बोलती है, like ऐसा क्या करते तुम्हें. See, this is how I speak Marathi, but still ये मैंने बहुत करेज लेके, इतना जो बिल्डअप किया ना, पूरा करेज लेके बोला है. एंड अभी भी अगर मुझे ये कोई मराठी आदमी के सामने, मतलब पर्सन के सामने बोलना पड़ेगा, आई विल थिंक ट्वाइस बिफोर स्पीकिंग. दो माई फ्रेंड टेल्स मी एवरी टाइम दैट आई स्पीक अ बिट fine. I speak fine means I'm not that bad, but I still think, oh my god, I need to speak in front of you. No, it is a big no. I can't help it. That's our nature. If we want to improve something, we have to do something. That's it. We have to try it. We have to speak it. We have to face our fear. That's it. Okay. One more sentence in Marathi, because this is breaking my ice also. माझे नाव यती आहे. isn't it that bad? उतना ख़राब नहीं था ना, it was good enough. बट ये मुझे खुद को भी रियलाइज़ करने में ना it takes that, यार अभी भी still if he will call and he will say yeah you are saying nice, now you need to talk to me, and then I'll be like अरे नहीं मुझे कहाँ आती है मराठी. So that if that is humbleness, that's good enough. But if that's making a barrier for you, creating a new barrier, then please break it, destroy it. All way around doesn't matter. शायद आपको मेरी बात से ही समझ में आएगा. ऐसे मैंने तेलुगु के भी कुछ शब्द सीखे थे, बट कुछ ही शब्द सीखे थे, बट क्या वो ऐसे झिझक आती है, वो झिझक ही आपको तोड़नी है और आपकी जो खुद की ओरिजिनल पर्सनालिटी अपने आप बाहर आएगी. जस्ट ट्रस्ट इट, ट्रस्ट योर सेल्फ. यू कैन डू एनीथिंग. एनीथिंग मीन्स एनीथिंग. ट्रस्ट योर सेल्फ. जय हिंद, जय भारत.